Friday. So it's about 7:40 a.m. Just finished getting ready, about to go change, put on some jewelry, and head out the door. I am very on time today, which is very surprising because I am quite tired. Last night I got home just after midnight, so I was on airport pickup duty. Tomorrow my dad is flying back to Mexico for the remaining several weeks that him and my mom are going to be there. So I don't know what time their flight is, or my dad's flight is tomorrow, but I'm really hoping that it's not super early. However, they always book like 5 or 6 a.m. flights. So I already know, like, I'm gonna put it out there that maybe it's a midday flight, but I already know in my head he probably booked a red eye because that's what he always does. So might be a little low on sleep this weekend too, but we're just gonna power right through that. So today is not too crazy of a day. I am working locally. I do have quite a bit of like administrative stuff that I need to do today, which is actually kind of a lifesaver because that means that the second half of the day I get to work from home, which you know I love. Very excited about that. It's gonna be a wonderful day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and let's get into this vlog. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. I did a terrible job vlogging yesterday, so let's catch you up. So yesterday chatted with you guys before I went to work, ended up actually being a pretty hectic day, but things went surprisingly well. So it was a great day. I had a bunch of administrative stuff that I needed to do when I got home, and I did all of it. It took hours, but I got it all done, and I feel so accomplished. Like, some of these things I've been needing to do and I've been putting off for several weeks. So to have it done, it's just like, I feel like I can breathe. Feels just amazing. I've finished my work day feeling on top of the world, which is not very often. So great day. But by the time I finished, it was basically dinner time. And I wasn't feeling cooking. It wasn't gonna happen. It really was not. Cooked every single day for the past, I feel like, 2 weeks straight. And I haven't had any days off, which is like super easy things. So I decided takeout was the move. So originally we were gonna do Wingstop. However, my dad was here for like that 24-hour span, and he was like, I need Panda Express, like desperately. The area of Mexico that my parents own property, and so like where they are like half the year, there's like one like Chinese food place, and like it's not it. It's really not it. We found out that I guess Panda Express is more like Mandarin Chinese food, if I'm remembering correct. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And there are a whole bunch of like different types and varieties of Chinese food. And the one type that is over there, honestly, I think they made it up. I think it's like their version of like Tex-Mex, but like Chinese Mex, or Mex Chinese. Like, I don't know, but it's weird. So he was like, need Panda. But I was like, oh, you want Panda? Well, let me help you out. And so I got us the 5-person family party pack. And well, first off, it was way too much food. So something that we always do is we make our own steamed rice at home, because we're like, we're not paying for that. We're gonna get actual sides that like we can't make at home. So I made the steamed rice, went to Panda, got 2 things of chow mein, orange chicken, honey sesame chicken, and kung pao chicken. Guys, we finished 1 thing of chow mein. The other chow mein isn't even opened. All of the meats, or like the entrees, are like halfway full. Like, look at this. Yeah, we did not make much progress. So now it's all here, and looks like we're eating Panda for lunch. I've spent the last several hours editing photos from a recent shoot that I did, and it's just taking forever. I mean, I love taking the photos, but the editing is so much work. And I mean, I'm just like retouching things, and it's just like the attention to detail required to make it look really good. It just takes such a long time. And I imagine as you do it longer, you become faster. But as of right now, I am so freaking slow, and it's just, I've done like 30 photos over the past few weeks, and I still have, I think, like 20 more, 15 more, something like that. So, kind of regretting, I'm like, I shouldn't have taken so many. Like, that's the solution, take less photos. So, trying to finish that up. I am doing some maternity shoots, and then some family shoots for some family and friends coming up later this month. So I really need to get these done, because the last thing I want is to do a next shoot, and then have all of those photos to edit and have not even finished this project, you know? So I'm really trying to get this done today. Whether or not I'm going to be able to, TBD, but right now, I am so done with looking at a computer screen. So I've decided I need a break. But I have so much to do this weekend that my break is just switching gears to other things that need to be done. Need to go to Costco, need to get a couple things, basically just food for the rest of the week. Dogs are out of food again, and just a couple other items that we like to have on hand that just make more sense to buy from Costco or are just like Kirkland brand food. What is it? Whoever like does the taste testing for Kirkland food, like that's what I want a documentary on. I want to see the process, because everything that Costco has is bomb. Like I've never had something from Costco that I'm like, this is gross. From the regular grocery store, absolutely. I've had many things where I'm like, this is terrible. How are they even selling this? Costco though, whoever is the taste tester of Costco or whoever that team is, they have like universally the best palate, because somehow they are appealing to all, like the masses. How do you have a palate that everyone loves? Like think of any food, any drink, wine, like everyone prefers something different, and some people try a wine as like, this is amazing. Some try it and like, this is gross. That doesn't happen with Costco though. Costco, everything is good. So I need a documentary. I need to understand the science behind having like that universal palate and choosing foods that everyone is gonna like. I'm so fascinated by it because yeah, Costco, just everything is so freaking good. So anywho, need to go to Costco. All of that to say, I'm going to Costco. But before, oh my gosh, my stomach is like grumbling so aggressively, but I really don't want to cook. That's okay. I'm gonna make a Hot Pocket, which guess what? I also got at Costco. So change of plans again. Forgot I have all of this freaking Panda. So actually, I am going to have Panda. Oh my gosh. One difficult thing about noodles is they all just tangle together. Like how do you get just the amount you want? Okay. That's probably good. Honestly, all I really want is the honey sesame chicken because that one is my favorite. So I think I'm just gonna exclusively eat this one. Oh yeah, that is plenty of food, plenty. So this is lunch, I'm gonna warm it up, chow mein and honey sesame chicken. Just finished lunch, but you guys, I think I have made a mistake. So basically this morning I decided to dermaplane my face, haven't done it in a while. I was like, okay, I'm about to. So I did it. But I went over it once and then I was like, let's really make sure we got everything. I went over it twice. I went over my face a third time. And I think I went about it too aggressively. I did too much. I did exactly what my esthetician said, but then I did it 3 times. So she said do dermaplane with like a dry face and then rinse with cool water and then either use a very, very gentle moisturizer or I could use like a chemical exfoliant. And so I usually use the chemical exfoliant. And so I did do that today, but once I was done, my face felt pretty raw. And I was like, I knew I should not have gone over this 3 times. Like once was enough. I really did not need to go that hard. And then when I put the chemical exfoliant, it stung. And in that moment, I really knew mistakes had been made, but it was too late. It is too late. Now I just have to deal with it and just try to let my skin heal, but I'm quite concerned about it. I have a feeling that I'm going to be having like skin issues or breakouts next week because I done messed up. But you know, everything's 20/20 in hindsight, so we're gonna learn from the experience and we're just not gonna do it again. Let's go. So far, I found most of what I needed, and most importantly, I got the dog food. So we've decided that we're making steak later this week. Look at this gigantic thing of eggs, because we've decided that we are going back to the omelets, and we also want to do hard-boiled eggs as snacks. I got more of that like sauteed noodle situation, and we do it with broccoli. So got more broccoli. We really liked the sauteed mushrooms over the raviolis, or the like creamy mushroom sauce over the ravioli. So we got more of that, more quick lunch things, just, you know, getting our health on. And then Darren likes like protein heavy snacks throughout the day. So I got this just like grilled chicken bites. And then cheese and sour cream are just things we needed at the house. And then cottage cheese, we put this in the dog's food to kind of jazz things up from time to time. So I've got more of that. And then steak for dinner. And we already have potatoes and asparagus at home. So we are doing great. Oh my gosh, we fly through garlic like little jars. But do I need basically a handle of garlic? 3 pounds of minced garlic. But it's good till 2025. I'm gonna get it. That's official. I am not buying garlic for the rest of the year. And it was only $7. So you know what? It's saving me money. That's what I'm telling myself, even though this is gonna take up so much freaking room in the fridge. Yeah, nope, I'm buying it. It's worth it. Costco actually was not bad today. I feel like I was able to get in and out of there pretty quick. And just finished unloading everything, and now I'm back to my editing grind. I need to finish it. I need to stay strong. It just takes forever and ever. You guys, it's 6 o'clock and I still have 4 photos left, and I quit. I can't do it. I can't do it. Just switch gears, and now I'm gonna start prepping for dinner. We are doing steak. I got some New York steaks when I was at Costco, and then we have asparagus, and then we're gonna do some baked potatoes. So I think I'm going to preheat the oven, take the steak out so it can rest, come to room temp a little bit before we throw on the dry rub and whatnot. Dinner is ready. Darren just pulled the steaks off the grill. They look amazing. The asparagus just finished cooking. I have shredded the cheese. That's ready to rock and roll. For the baked potatoes, I just pulled them out, so we still need to grab some sour cream. Oh, the cheese stack. Of course, you always have to do 2 cheeses and kind of mix it up. So I have Jack and cheddar, because I feel like 2 cheeses are better than 1, you know what I mean? So this is gonna be fantastic. So baked potato bar with, yeah, steak and asparagus. I can't wait. Officially, good morning guys, happy Sunday. So I am so happy to report that I finished editing all of the photos. Everything is done. I'm so freaking excited. It is already 11, so I showered, just did my makeup, and I'm just gonna finish getting ready. But today we have a little bit of cleaning around the house to do, but it is a pup day. Today is all about the pups. So we're going to be taking them to go do some like ball throws. We might take them on a walk also, and just make sure that we're spending a lot of time with them, because we have been so busy this week that I feel like they have not been getting the amount of attention that they need. So today is pup day, and I'm very excited about it because I feel like I also have not been getting my fill of my time with the puppers. So very excited about that. I am also like shocked that the weather has changed just like so quickly. Like 2 days ago, all of a sudden it started being like 85 to 90. At least that's what it feels like. I'm pretty sure it is, but it's AC is on. We were totally fine, and then all of a sudden it was like overnight AC needs to be on 24/7. So very crazy that it has just all of a sudden just decided it is summer. And I'm kind of craving a pool day. Like we might have to get wild about this. I mean, it's barbecue season, the sun is out. I'm a little jealous that my parents are in Mexico and my sister and her family are going to join them there in like, oh shoot, I forgot to put this in. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that now. In another week or two, I'm just, all of a sudden I'm craving a vacation, you know? So might have to get that organized, aka just like book something because your girl is ready for a trip. Also, using the Batiste Dark Hair Dry Shampoo, this bad boy right here. And what I'm putting in my hair right now is Chi by Barbie Silk Infusion. And this stuff is so freaking good, just makes my hair really soft. It smells good, makes my hair shiny, gets rid of like that poof. And it just makes my hair style really, really nicely. So I put it in before I heat style my hair. So I'm gonna finish getting ready and I'll see you guys in a bit. To snack prep for the week. So I'm hard boiling 30 eggs. So I have already started the water. It is starting to come to a boil. Just got it on some high heat. And that way we have snacks for throughout the week. So we can do either just like hard boiled eggs. If we want to do like an egg salad sandwich, we've got options. So we pretty much never like prep meals. So we don't like meal prep ever, but we typically do prep like snacks and stuff. Because usually for meals, Darren doesn't really eat lunch, and then usually we have leftovers from dinner the night before, and I usually take that for lunch. So we don't really have a need for meal prepping per se, but the snack prepping, that is where the need is in this household, because we always need snacks. And I'd rather have something that like we've made, even if it's just like a hard-boiled egg, versus like a bag of chips or something, you know what I mean? Something just with a little more nutritional value, I should say. And so, since we are trying to eat better, we've been doing really good with having a lot of protein and vegetables with every meal. And so, obviously, heavy protein. So, very happy about that. Water has come to a boil. So usually what I do for boiled eggs, I only do one layer at the base. So I'm probably gonna have to do 2 different rounds with this. I put the eggs in and then I wait for it to come to a boil again. Once it comes to a boil with the eggs in it, then I set the timer for 10 minutes and then transfer it to an ice bath for a couple minutes afterwards, and they turn out perfect every time. It took me a really long time to like figure it out, because I used to start the timer once I put the eggs in, but then it takes a while for the water to come back to a boil, you know? So no, it's very simple boiling eggs, but I feel like it took me forever to figure out how to get it so consistent and right every time. So life hack, if you guys didn't know, now you do. So we've got the full layer of eggs. I do still have a pretty good amount left. So I am gonna have to do a second round just as I anticipated, but already the water is almost back at a boil. So probably another minute or 2 and I'll start that 10-minute timer. Okay, so the eggs are cooling, but I've decided it is time to try the moringa powder. So this is, I guess, basically like a superfood. It helps with muscle soreness. It also helps with like body aches, helps with acne, and I guess it's almost like a complete food in the sense that like you could live off of it. So I figured, you know what, this would be a great thing to purchase. So after seeing a few TikToks about it, I went on Amazon and purchased a giant 1-pound bag of this. So what I've decided to do is because I don't want to drink this huge beverage, I poured water in a shot glass, poured it in here so I know how much will fit. And I'm basically just going to froth it. 1 teaspoon, it says, is the serving size. So I'm gonna basically just froth it up, and we're gonna take it like a shot. I feel like I should have done this in a taller glass. We're getting a little bit of powder action around the glass. I'll do it first, and then I'm gonna take another serving to Darren. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, this is not looking very good. Smells like grass that was cut like a week ago and is like has been baking in the sun. You know what I mean? How like some lawnmowers leave behind grass. Like it reminds me of like my elementary school, like 2 days after grass mowing, you could smell the cut grass, but it's not quite fresh cut grass. Okay. I feel like I'm about to drink a leaf. Well, it is leaf powder. Okay, here we go. Cheers. Yeah, I just ate grass. So dinner is almost done. So I have a little mozzarella and tomato salad here. So I have olive oil and balsamic on top. And then I just finished making this mushroom sauce. So I sauteed down mushrooms and onions with a few other ingredients. I smoothed it out in the Vitamix blender and then put it back in here, added a little bit more butter, salt, and heavy cream to make it like a creamy mushroom sauce. It is so freaking good. And then the raviolis have a couple more minutes left. So I'm gonna put the mushroom sauce on the raviolis and then just the side of the tomato salad. So I am so excited. Everything is turning out so freaking good. Dinner is served. I will say the color of the mushroom sauce is not very appealing, but I promise you it tastes so freaking good. I'm watching another creator's Paris vlog right now, and honestly, I'm ready to go back. So I think I'm gonna rewatch my own Paris vlogs because I think I have 13 Paris vlogs. I think my only regret with my channel is the fact that I started it like when I did. Like I wish that I had started it a year or two earlier when I originally wanted to, because then I could have vlogged so many of our other like really big trips. Like I super regret not vlogging Italy, because Italy, we were there for 3 weeks. That's also where we got engaged. Like that would have been such great vlogs, because these vlogs are also like my video memories. Like what I would give to have my engagement trip on video. Like I can't even imagine, especially now. So the phones that we had when we got engaged, I had a drone, oh my God, what? That would be crazy. I had a droid, okay? And a few months after we got back, my phone got stolen. I lost all of those photos. All I have is what I uploaded on Instagram. And I didn't even have like Facebook anymore at that time, where, you know, usually Facebook, like you upload a bunch of photos. Like I wish I still had Facebook, because at least I would have more. Like Instagram at the time was, you know, single photo upload. So I think I have like 4 or 5 photos from that entire trip. And then Darren, his phone was out of memory, so things weren't uploading to the iCloud, so, to the cloud, so everything was just on his phone. And like 2 or 3 months later, after we got back from the trip, we were at the pool and he was changing the song and he was laying on a floaty. He lost balance, flipped over, phone fell in the pool, fried. And Apple and Verizon were not able to like save all the data. Or like the phone, anything. Honestly, his phone was just completely gone. Everything was gone. His like most recent backup was from like, I think like 8 or 9 months previous. So we lost all of like our memories from that trip, which Italy, oh, so sad. also like a really big trip we went on together, and then our freaking engagement trip. Like, so since then, I always have this like internal battle with myself where it's like we go on vacation and I'm like, I want to just enjoy it. I want to be present. I don't want to vlog. And at the same time, I always get like traumatic replays of Italy. And I'm like, once I record it, I have it on my camera, I have it on my hard drive, I have it on YouTube. Like, this is going nowhere. I will always be able to see it and access it. So now I just like trauma vlog, if you will, on like every travel thing that we do. Of course, you know, you guys love the travel content also, but selfishly, I also do it because of that Italy incident. So, I'm still not over it. That was 2017. I'm not over it. Not freaking over it. So, yeah, that has nothing to do. Oh, I was watching someone's France vlog. I want to go back to France. I think I'm gonna rewatch my France vlogs. All of that. How long was this? A 4-minute clip, totally off tangent. Wow. The caffeine is hitting this morning. I've been drinking K-Cups because the Nespresso machine is in the bedroom, and usually I wake up before Darren. However, we woke up at the same time today, so I actually made myself an well, actually Darren made it for me, but I'm drinking Nespresso pod. And if you guys haven't tried Nespresso versus K-Cup, I don't know what they put in there, but it is pungent. Like, the caffeine is hitting. It is aggressive. I don't know why it is so freaking strong, but something about Nespresso pods are just like so much more aggressive than a regular K-Cup. So I'm ready for work, and I finished a little bit early, so I decided to whip up quick breakfast. I dropped my hash browns on my egg as I was like putting it on the plate. So a bit messy, but we've got bacon, hash browns, and eggs. And I just used the moringa powder to blend up a little morning shot, a little wellness shot, if you will. So let's do it together. Cheers. It's not super bad, but it's not good. So I'm gonna eat breakfast, clean up, and I'll see you guys after work. You guys, I'm home from work. I'm home from work a little bit early because literally no one could talk to me today. So I flew through all of my office visits because everything was so fast because no one had time for me. So I got home a little early. I started brushing Hunter. You guys, this is just the fur that was removed from me brushing Hunter's ears. Literally only his ears. I haven't even done the rest of his body yet. This is crazy. Okay, so they are golden doodles. The whole thing with golden doodles is that like they're hypoallergenic and they don't shed. Dude, BS. Literally BS. These dogs shed. I mean, honestly, I don't know that they shed as much as like a husky or like a golden retriever, but like they shed. Like every 2 days, there are like dust bunnies of their fur, and it'll be like little clumps like this under most of the chairs, the couches. Sometimes we'll get pretty crazy and there'll be some like bigger ones like that. Literally 2 days under several pieces of furniture. So you're gonna tell me that's no shedding? Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but yeah, I mean, literally his 2 ears. Like, this is crazy. All right, you guys, it's a little bit later. We just finished cooking. So we used the other 2 steaks, because you guys remember the pack I got from Costco was a 4-pack. So the other 2 steaks, a couple pieces of asparagus. This is the Mediterranean Crunch salad kit from Costco. And then baked potato with cheddar cheese and sour cream. So it looks so good. Let me bring you guys in for a better look. Oh yeah. I am so freaking excited about this. However, your girl does not eat steak unless it is absolutely drenched in A1. Honestly, steak is a vessel to get A1 into my system because A1 is really what I'm here for. I would drink A1. How many calories is A1? Could I drink it? 1 tablespoon is 15 calories. Okay, you know, I don't think I should drink it, but I could. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. We're gonna eat dinner, watch a show, and just to wind down the evening. I did start editing this video already, and it is already getting pretty long, so I feel good ending it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget, subscribe below, gives you a big thumbs up, and don't forget to tune in next week for another new video. Thanks again for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye, guys.